Okay. 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 So many people scratching head, looking at world, wondering what is going on. Need to understand that the period you are entering is a time when much confusion will exist if you try to participate in the world from a physical level. It will be confusing because what is occurring is energetical, and therefore behavior can be confusing when it is based on energetical and less so much on the physical, even though obviously the behavior, the action, the activities are being physically carried out. Okay, so what do we mean by this? We mean that right now there is an energetical shift occurring, one that is going to continue now for some time. And that energetical shift is a movement away from the old era and starting to project itself towards the new. What you are witnessing is the internal shifting of many peoples who are out of alignment with the new direction that the planet is going in. Those listening to this message are less likely to feel such of the shift because they are already awakened to, on a deep level, the comprehension of the fact that times are changing. If you imagine you are completely oblivious, as many are, to what is occurring, you will be buffeted by those energies in a very, very deep and disturbing for the individual way. When you are lost, when you are confused, when you are angry, when you are fearful, when you are sad, when you are depressed, when you are desperate, you act in ways that mirror these energies. What you witness if you pay attention to portrayed media, portrayed reality, is all of these energies being enacted. You can choose to do if you wish, but we would not advise, because it only makes sense when you come at this from the spiritual understanding that this is the shift. This is what has been written about for millennia. And you are living through it because the shift has to start with change. Change is not comfortable for all people. Change is not desirable for some people who are locked into the old era and perceive their value to be consecrated in that old era energy. But the shift is occurring, and it will occur, and there will be very little to change the trajectory of the change. But that won't mean that energetically there will be eruptions of what appears to be violence, even madness. So here's what we want all people listening to do: to rise above it, to come to a place of compassion in the same way that you would when you witness a child acting up because they are lost, confused, uncertain, unsure, fearful of the unknown. You will come from a place of compassion, understanding, and that's what you must do now. All will be well. There is no other way. All will be well. It is done. But you have to traverse through this time. And some of it will not feel easy. But always going to the higher understanding, the higher comprehension of what is occurring will allow you all to breathe, to calm, to relax, to feel your centeredness. For that is where the communality of existence will be felt best. There is a place there for you to find your sense of well-being. There is a space there for you to find your sense of all is well. But you have to seek it. And if you seek it from observing that which seems to be irrational, that which seems to be violent, that which seems to be full of darkness, how can you get to a spiritual place of calm and peace and all is well? You have to step out of the physical world sometimes to find the comprehension that you seek. All that is enacted and will be enacted for this will continue, and it will seem crazy, but you have to come from a place of comprehension, from a spiritual side, that this is the enactment of a shift in frequency, a shift in energy towards ascension, towards alignment, towards a new era. It won't happen overnight. And people wake up, it gets smoother and smoother and smoother. In the meantime, toddler dig their heels in, says, no, I won't go. Oh, yes, you will. Oh, yes, you will. And all will be well. Breathe in, breathe out. Go inside. Outside reality exists from your inside. So go inside. Find your all is well, your peace, your calm, your sense of knowing. It's all within. It's all within. Find that, hold on to that, and then come to a place of comprehension, come to a place of understanding with compassion, all that is enacted. You can have compassion for all sides. You can find that space and occupy it, please. You can find that humanity within you for all and all that is occurring. You can seek it, you can see it, you can find it, you can bring it. And we urge now that you step into the role of bearing the light that you came to, because it is now that it is needed. All will make sense when you come at these seemingly physical world problems from a spiritual comprehension. That's where the comprehension, the understanding, and the clarity will be found. Going to understandings of a spiritual nature, of the shift, of the change in direction. And not to get caught up in the physical, where there can be no comprehension because it is not a physical reaction. It is an energetical one. It is an energetical change. And all that is occurring in the physical world is a manifestation of those intolerances within people of change. It will calm down. It will calm down, and there will be something else, and it will calm down. It will calm down, and then there will be something else, and it will calm down. And it will calm down. And if you can always remember to go within yourself, to find that space, to occupy that space within you, all is well, all is well. You are allowing others to catch up. We will bring many messages now. We are ready to support mankind on their greatest project. It will occur. There is no going back. This is happening. This is done. But we have to walk the path. How fast you walk is up to everybody alive right now. Rise up. Stop looking at the feet stomping on the ground. Look to the heavens. Look to the heavens and know all is well. And so it will be. Much love.